Cipriano Vigil shares his love for playing and teaching music.
Anything can become a musical instrument. I've been asked, what instrument do you not play? And I tell them, the one I don't have. In northern New Mexico, we have a huge variety of different styles of music and rhythms, you might say. Each style has its unique style and rhythm, but we have like the romances, the décimas, the inditas, the cuandos, chotices, cutillos, all of this. Some of them were developed here, some were brought here by the Spaniards, some migrated here from Europe later on. But once they've been here for a while, they're considered traditional New Mexican folk music. A canción style is where people would sing about love. In fact, how this originated was that way back when people were isolated, they lived far apart. Sometimes they needed to send a message to the woman that they loved, so they would write into a canción and send it with a messenger.
De canicas, el viento me platica que corres por los campos preguntando por mí, que enseñas un retrato, tal vez es el retrato que sacamos juntos cuando te conocí. Ojitos de canicas, sé que te has extraviado, porque todo ha cambiado, menos mi amor por ti. Si quieres encontrarme, sigue la vederita quise después que te perdí. Ojitos de canicas, sigue la vederita, encontrarás las marcas que dejé yo por ti. Cada marca es un beso de tu dulce boquita, cuando cuentes 500 me encontrarás a mí. Canicas, sigue la vederita, encontrarás las marcas que dejé yo por ti. Cada marca es un beso de tu dulce boquita, cuando cuentes 500 me encontrarás a mí. Ojitos de canicas. Thank you.
Thank you.
It is important to have the family involved in the music. Not only to preserve it, but for them to also learn the culture, learn the traditions. I was very unfortunate that I wasn't able to learn from my father, even though my father was a musician and a great musician, but we never grew up together. So I picked up the genes, but I never got to study under him or anything. I thought, well, I'm going to make it a point that my children learn what I have, so I could share it with them. I want them to continue these traditions. And then now I see my children doing the same thing with their children, with my grandkids. One day they surprised me, they came here, and my grandkids were playing the guitar. And so that makes me feel good because it's going into the family.
tanto andar por el mundo, hijos de mi corazón, me están pesando los años, mi corazón se cansó. Tal vez se acerca el momento que habré de decir adiós. Cuando ya no esté contigo, quien tus mejillas besó, el que a veces te abrazaba y a veces te regañó, recuerda que fue tu padre, el hombre que más te amó. Si un día recuerdas al viejo, quien se preocupó por ti, si de él quisieras un beso y ya no me encuentro aquí, a tu madre pídele uno de tantos que yo le di. Cuida por donde caminas, que no resbale tu pie. Procura seguir mis pasos, donde firme caminé, y evita topar con piedras con las que yo tropecé. Si un día recuerdas al viejo que al cielo se fue con Dios y quisieras abrazarlo y demostrarle tu amor, los besos que des a tu hijo, allá los recibo yo. Si un día recuerdas al viejo, quien se preocupó por ti, si de él quisieras un beso y ya no me encuentro aquí, a tu madre pídele uno de tantos que yo le di. A tu madre pídele uno de tantos que yo le di. El viejo. Thank you.
All of these songs have stories behind them, you know, how they were developed. And that's one of the important things in maintaining these traditions, because we're preserving all those stories, you know, which are true. And that makes the history of the people here as well. In my point of view, I think that maintaining the traditions, keeping them alive, teaches the younger generation and other generations or other cultures as well, the richness that we have, which as a people, and we need to be able to show who we are in a beautiful way.
Cuando el sol se esconde y la noche empieza ya, estamos todos en refugio, esperando otro día más. El día siguiente despertamos de nuestro quehacer, vamos ya olvidándonos de lo que pasa con nuestra humanidad. Pues hay guerras con naciones, hay peleas por color, engaños con la gente, hay enroñas entre el amor. De todo esto no pensamos, de lo que nos pueda pasar cuando seamos juzgados por el Señor, que un día Él vendrá. Siempre andamos con delito de lo que pasa aquí y allá, que si a la vuelta de la esquina la muerte ahí estará. Pues hay guerras con naciones, hay peleas por color, engaños con la gente, hay enroñas entre el amor. Pues hay guerras con naciones, hay peleas por color, engaños con la gente, hay enroñas entre el amor. Muchas gracias. Thank you.
Thank you.
Felicito a Michael, Marisol, Cipriano, and Alonso. Thank you.
Thank you.
If I can make somebody be moved by our music, I've accomplished what I wanted. And it'll make somebody feel good about themselves through the music.